G'day, my name is Jason Stevens. I'm a former rugby league player. I've also got a Bachelor of Commerce that I completed at New South Wales University, and you may every now and then see me on TV on a couple of shows. I'm really honoured to be able to speak to you today about my experiences with bullying. And I guess I was in Year 7, and I was a really big boy. I was considerably overweight. Coming from a European family, my mum knew nothing about the low carbs, and I took full advantage of that. And so that really, I guess I was always a little bit self-conscious, but what exacerbated was the fact that there was a few bullies at school that really, it just seemed set on making my life pretty miserable at times. And they'd brand me with a tennis ball, and they'd grab my belly and shake it in front of my peers. And I started biting my nails really badly in Year 7, and I was always going to school thinking, what's going to happen today? And it was a terrible experience, to be honest. It took me a while to get over, and that's why I wanted to be there tonight, but I can't. I'm actually working, unfortunately, but in support of I Am Jack. Anything we can do to get this message out to help younger people. But obviously it's not a problem just for younger people. As we mature into adulthood, it's still very much around. But I think if we can attack it from that early outset, we've got a better chance of living at peace with each other in a society that works. And I guess for me, I resonated with the story of I Am Jack because he does come to understand his value, and each of us in our own way need to understand that we are valuable, we're different. What we consider our weaknesses will be our strengths. And for me, it was my size, where I was ashamed sometimes of being big, but then I got picked to be a rugby league player because of my size. And the story, actually, funny story, that the actual person who used to tease me at school, we ended up competing for the same spot in first grade, and the little fat kid won.